Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Quinton and Matt's Co-op Adventures! Play today, Quins!
Today we're going to prevent the arrival of an elder god, an eldritch horror, before it devours the world. Played with the new Under the Pyramids expansion, which is going to let us go to such locations as the Bent Pyramid, the pyramid which shall not be spoken of.
Great!
Alright Matthew, here's the deal. We are taking on the evil Lord Abhoth, the source of all uncleanliness. He's from the new Under the Pyramids expansion. It's why we have an extra board.
You know, I've got to say, I've been meaning to take on the source of uncleanliness for a while.
We're going to be doing the world a great service. Also, if we don't do this before the Doom track hits 0...
We've got 14 days / hours.
14 abstracted Eldritch Horror time units. You'll see. The more gates open, the faster that's going to tick down. And when that hits bottom, we don't lose, but Abhoth shows up. And I have literally no idea what happens when that happens. But we're going to flip this card, and it's going to be real bad.
It's going to be really dirty, I think.
It's going to be disgusting. So, to begin with, we have this objective. Touched by Abhoth. Those who make contact with the mind of the source of all uncleanliness are rarely ever the same again. They revel in the dirt and grime and seek only to spread filth during the remainder of their short lives. When this card enters play, each investigator places one Eldritch token on the nearest city space that doesn't contain an Eldritch token. So for me, that's Rome? Could be Rome. Could be Alexandria, but I'm going to put it in Rome. Stinky Rome, people smearing poop on the walls of the Sistine Chapel, and then you are going to put that in your nearest city space, which is Shanghai, because you're in Shanghai.
Okay, so the nearest city to Shanghai
is Shanghai.
Is Shanghai. So it's Shanghai. Sorry, I'm just getting really distracted by Touched by a Path. I'm just trying to fit that into Kissed by a Rose. It's kind of working.
Go on.
Filth can be seen, but did you know when it snows, I'm covered in filth and smear it all over the screen. Baby, touched by a bath.
I wasn't going to laugh and I was going to let you wallow.
Covered in filth. Sorry.
But then what's actually happened is you made me laugh.
Yeah, sorry.
Matt, let's go! We have a world to save.
Sorry, yeah, singing songs is not going to help that.
I should introduce myself. I'm Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack, you're a piece of cheese.
I'm an archaeologist.
I'm sure that's a type of cheese, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Maybe not in America, so...
No, I'm sure it's a type of cheese only in America, isn't it? It's an American thing.
Know, dude.
It's pitched to us English people.
The point is, after resolving an expedition encounter, which is this one in the Amazon, I get a free relic.
Okay.
Which is a huge deal.
That is a big deal. So you want to go and do some archaeology, right?
Yeah, I also have a treasure map that is pointing to Greenland. I just got the character, man. But if I go to Greenland, then I can...
Real talk, if you had a treasure map pointing to Greenland,
would
you? Or maybe you'd just be like, well, it's a curio, I think I'll just keep the map.
No, I'd go to Greenland.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
The thing is...
I believe that.
The thing that's awesome about this is the most Eldritch Horror as Fook thing. When I've done that, it says flip this card. I have no... It could just be like the boxes full of Abhoth's eggs, you know?
Ah, Abhoth eggs.
I also
omelets.
have a bullwhip. Meanwhile, you...
I am Mandy Thompson. I'm basically an incredible sex bomb librarian type. I've played this character because she looks awesome, and also because she's very sexy. She's just very, very intelligent.
Look at the size of that book as well.
It's fantastic. She's really into like ancient manuscripts, and she sounds like somebody who's not fun to have at a party because basically she's just somebody who's read loads of occult texts and is now convinced that the world is ending. So it's not somebody you really...
It's kind of like a truther, right?
Yeah.
But
like,
in this case, the truth is true.
the truth is truth. So
So
it's fine.
You've got this cool ability that you can spend an action spawning more clues on the board, but also, after resolving a research encounter, which is when we pick up clues when we're learning about Abhoth,
Yeah.
you're going to get another clue.
Yeah.
Which is a huge deal.
So basically, I'm really good at researching. I'm basically
Yeah, but your strength is 1, which means Monterey Jack's going to be doing the fighting.
She's not a fighter, but she's a massively intelligent woman with fantastic hair. And to be honest, people with good hair are just my jam.
And you've got a magnifying glass.
I have got a magnifying glass.
Oh yeah, and also you've got this unique asset. Know thy enemy. Whenever you gain a clue during a research encounter, place an Eldritch token on this card, then flip this card. What's it going to do? Genuinely no idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Let's go to the world.
Yes, I'm going to take the lead investigator token, but we can decide who gets this each turn.
Sure.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to show you how it's done.
Do.
You can only do each action once, so I'm heading towards either Greenland or the Amazon. Right?
Please, for the love of God, just do some archaeology.
I'm away, so I'm going to go to Rome.
These references belong in a museum.
Also, there is a gate in Buenos Aires. Probably closed there.
Yeah, you kind of got to go almost... No, you don't have to go via. You can go via somewhere else.
This is the problem with playing this with 2 people. We could be controlling 2 investigators each, but I decided to keep it cool. Also, I removed all the difficult cards from the Mythos deck.
Cool.
Literally just before the cameras went live, I found the rule and was like, oh, let's definitely do that, because you and I have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
So, we might just do this now. So, I moved to Rome. I can't move again, but what I can do is I can get a boat ticket. I've got my boat ticket. And that's going to help me boat my way towards either Greenland or the Amazon.
I'm boating my way back to you, babe.
Now we go over to you. We throw over to Mandy Thompson in Shanghai.
Hi, Mandy. You're on the line. Hello.
The water's ending.
She doesn't talk like that. She's much cooler than that. I'm really quite intimidated by my own character here. She's brilliant.
So you got some options.
I've got some options. I've got the mad tentacle stuff going on.
Yeah, but you can't talk the people suffering from Abhoth's
Without
understanding Abhoth first. So, option 1, go towards the clue token to pick up the clue token.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, all of your character is based around
getting clues.
So just go, man. This is not a brain bender.
But I can draw 2 clues from the clue pool
as an action, yeah, and then create more on the board. So you could do that first and see what happens.
Spawn one of them and discard the other.
So you're gonna look at the 2, and on the back, you could 5 and 11. So 1 is. Would be in the heart of America,
and 11 is
in the shitty sea,
in the middle of the sea.
Because that's the Pacific, that's the Indian, that's the Atlantic. This is the shitty sea.
What a joke!
So you could spawn one of them and discard the other. I'm kind of going this way.
Yeah, but you're not that good at clues, are you?
Hey man, we don't know. Well, it's different gods and different cards might apply different things. Maybe it just requires me to punch a man in the mouth.
Hopefully, yeah. How many clues have you got in your mouth?
Discard that one and maybe leave it face up, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So. So that's my first thing, and then I'm going to start moving my way to...
Start waddling towards
Tunguska.
clue number 16.
Actually, no, because I can't really... It's going to take...
So that is what? 1, 2, 3, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're better off going clockwise.
But I can improve my books if I go to Shanghai.
If you stay in Shanghai, yeah. But no, man.
No, I've got to...
You've got to win the game.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We've got to win the game. That's how it works.
Literally need to save the world.
So...
Don't worry, man. Look, you got to come back to Shanghai to clear out these
I
tentacles
do.
anyway.
Alright, I'm just going to move. There we are.
Move 17. Now we move on to...
the encounter phase.
We do indeed. I'm going to have an encounter first because I'm so excited to be in Rome. So we're going to reach over to this Rome deck.
You're going to have an encounter with rampant tourism.
I am, and also people smearing poop on the walls. Matt, this is the way we're going to do this. We're going to read each other's encounter cards because Tales of the Arabian Nights has taught me that that's more exciting. What happens to me in Rome, Matt?
The police
What?
asked you
Shit, it wasn't me.
about a book that Arturo Regini gave you. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Arturo. Gain 1 tome unique asset.
Whoa.
So you've got a tome.
Good.
When you deny having it, they use force, which is a strength -1 thing. If you pass, you feel more confident than ever.
Well, did I just beat up some policemen?
Improve your mind. If you fail, you're left in agony. Gain 1 injury condition. So basically, yeah, you are going to beat up the police after lying.
Wait, what was the thing I get? A cryptic tome?
You get a tome. 1 tome unique asset.
Cryptic text. I got a cryptic text.
Cryptic text.
I have no idea what this means. I can attempt to decipher it, but I have to test books. My book isn't great. I've got book 2. If you pass, you uncover the secrets that could alter the fate of humanity. Flip this card. Anyway, I'm going to beat up some police now.
Yeah, so you've got to use force, which is strength -1.
Check this out. So my strength is 4. So I'm going to get 4 dice.
But you only need to get 1 pass to do it, right?
Yep.
I
But then it's
But it's -1.
strength -1. But I've got my bullwhip, which is +1, and I can re-roll 1 die. So the Italian police
You're
say,
whipping the police.
"Signor, you have his book," and I go. That is a success! Did it!
Let's just say you've killed the police.
Indiana Jones just went... It's like, you know how Indy never kills anyone in Indiana Jones?
No, he kills loads of people. He's not Superman. He shoots a man.
Oh,
One of the most
yeah,
famous
yeah.
scenes is him just shooting a man.
Okay, fine. I am Indiana Jones. So what happens now? I feel confident.
If you pass, you feel more confident, so you improve your brain, I think.
My brain?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, you literally improve your, like, stat.
Oh,
whatever it is.
improve willpower.
Will, okay.
I'm not afraid of it.
Will, brain.
So it's like, today, the police. Tomorrow, Abhoff.
Flip the police!
Okay, so I've got +1 will.
And, yeah, so that's amazing. You
That
found
was a really good little encounter.
You remembered you had a book. Police, I don't have a book. Oh, yeah, I do have a book. There it is. I don't have a book. I'll kill you.
Good stuff.
If you're watching, that's not how you deal with the police. Unless you live in America,
Matt.
which is all bets are off. Okay.
You want to know what your encounter is?
Yeah, what do
so
I
you
do?
get a generic city one because you're not in a proper city.
Not anywhere special. Okay.
What's your name? Mandy. So where are you? Oh, you're in India. Okay.
Oh,
Mandy,
okay.
a local Indian politician blames you for several murders and kidnappings.
Sure.
People have been convinced to find and punish you. You try to reason with them. Test, handshake, influence.
Okay.
No, you got to do it with dice. But look, Trinket, once per round, you are... No, that's
Pretty good at handshakes, honestly.
Dude, roll the dice, and you don't want to fail. You pass! So you convince them to not beat you up.
I'm so good at handshakes.
That's the end of that encounter.
That's all that happens?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Trust me, you didn't want to get beaten up by those dudes. It would have permanently marked your character. In general, I think encounters on like the specific story spaces are better.
Yeah.
The wilderness spaces are more like hit and miss.
Yeah.
In your
I
case,
mean,
literally.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, if you're just in the middle of nowhere, then that's not good. Bad things happen in the middle
That
of
was a
nowhere.
great first turn. High five.
You got it.
But wait, the Mythos deck.
Ah.
Okay, we move on to the Mythos phase to draw the top card of the Mythos deck. So, here's what happens first. We are going to resolve the stuff at the very tippy top.
Right, so we got a revolver style thing. That
Okay.
means the omen track turns, right?
Correct. So rotate the omen track to the blue space. Now, we're going to check if any of our gates have the corresponding symbol. They do. So this is why gates advance the doom track. So we've got one gate with that symbol, which means we advance doom by 1. Then we resolve reckoning effects. So that's that red thing I was telling you about.
Yeah, reckoning.
Anything we've got with a reckoning, but we got nothing, except Abhoth has 1. Why don't you read what happens with Abhoth?
Abhoth to be doing his reckoning. The lead investigator
That's me.
spawns one cultist monster on a wilderness space that does not contain a cultist monster. Then, if there are 6 or more cultist monsters on the game board, advance doom by 1. He's putting his dirty cultists out there.
Well, maybe I can deal with this cultist on the way. I'm going to put it in that C space
Biff,
there.
bang, pow.
Bit of dirty Abhoth C nonsense. Good. Okay, that's fine. Then the third thing is fucking hell. Spawn gates. Steady on game. I don't know why this game's a dick now. I haven't played an Arkham Horror in years. And it's like, oh yeah, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing. It's like Pandemic, but without any breaks. So we spawn a gate. Take a gate. Where's it gonna be?
The Nile River.
There you go. So whenever a gate appears, also a monster comes out. Let's see what monster is hanging out in the Nile River.
He's a ghost!
It's a ghost! It's a bad ghost.
It looks like a really scary ghost as well.
Yeah, it's
Not a fun one.
Basically, it's not so bad, but we can't fight it. Oh, you literally can't fight it. Oh no, you can fight it. It just scares your sanity. So the Nile's now haunted by a ghost, but it's fine. Okay, read the text.
An article on the back page of the newspaper catches your attention. An unexplained attack on a remote outpost left no survivors. You've read about 2 other similar attacks happening in the same region, and you can see that the forgotten corners of the globe are growing more dangerous.
Are we playing Labyrinth War on Terror?
I don't know. It's getting a bit intense, isn't it? An event spawned 2 monsters on the active expedition space.
No, that's where I was going.
So what does the active expedition space mean? Oh, the Amazon. You're going to have to punch some things.
I'm gonna have to fight like 2 monsters.
These are ancient guardians.
There's a zombie and a maniac. They're not ancient guardians. They're
They're chumps.
literal.
They're modern chumps.
Oh, god damn it. In 1 turn, if I win a fight, I can kill the zombie, kill the maniac, and then have my expedition.
What a day.
Assuming I win. But
I will kill the zombie, I will kill the maniac, and I will have my expedition!
I imagine it's like Princess Bride, and I just show up and whip I burst through a window, whip everyone. That's just gonna be my character's thing.
You're like a bad Indiana Jones.
I'm the best Indiana Jones. I get Indiana Jones, but I get results rather
It's
than...
like now making me think that the film Indiana Jones was just what he imagined he was like in his head, and the reality
As
is
he
like...
murders people. Okay, do you want to be lead investigator this time?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so you go first. You've got 2 moves.
Okay, so I'm going to move to Istanbul,
Nice.
and then I'm going to do my action thing again to go.
Oh, to put clues on the board?
Do. Yeah,
good.
why not? What's wrong with clues?
Yeah, they're pretty good, man.
So I can either put something on the pyramids or on the Sahara Desert. I think it's probably worth just putting it on the pyramids, right? Because
Yeah, the actual
it's
pyramid
easier
space.
to get to.
Yeah, you're right next to it, right?
Okay,
You could even go there instead of to...
Yeah, I could do, couldn't I?
Good stuff. Right, for my turn, am I going to go to the Amazon and really try and fight these people? What I want is
I
that...
could always go to Greenland.
Oh, there's this fucking cultist as well. Okay, you know what? Let's have a tangle with Abhoth. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do a travel action, and then I'm going to spend my boat ticket to go to Arkham. Fabulous Arkham. So I'm going to see if I can buy the guns. When performing acquired as you may gain a debt. Okay, so let's see if I can get... I mean, this isn't going to happen, right?
So this is your handshake thing, is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to test handshake to see if I have enough handshake. If my handshake is good enough that a man just immediately gives me 2 guns. That's 1 success. Ah, that's a shame.
So
It's fine, I'm going to take out a bank loan because I reckon I'm so strong and I've got my guns that... so I've got my guns.
So you have to take a bank loan as well.
I take on a debt. I now have a debt, but it's fine because I reckon people are going to come and try and collect the debt. And the reverse of the card will be like, have a fight. And then I'll just shoot them with my guns. No way this will go wrong.
That makes perfect sense.
We then replace this with... there's another gun. 45 Colt revolver. It's like my gun, but less good. Let's do an action. Let's have an encounter, starting with you. Istanbul.
Was Constantinople. Let's improve my handshake. No, I'm not improving my handshakes, am I? Or maybe I am.
You might improve your handshake.
I'd love to improve my handshake.
Mandy, in Istanbul, a stolen treasure was hidden under the city during the Crusades. Using your knowledge of the area, you think you might be able to find it.
That's useful.
Roll book -1.
Okay, book -1. I've got 3 books, so I get to roll 2. I do not find anything.
You fail! Toxic fumes in the tunnel overpower you.
Stop looking in caves, Mandy.
Gain a poisoned condition.
Oh, that sounds bad. Okay, and then you are going...
When you perform a rest, you cannot recover health or sanity. Flip this card, and you're going to keep losing health, so you want to take a rest to...
So I can flip it when I rest.
Yeah.
To get rid of it, or maybe
Or
die.
yeah. I'm in
okay,
Arkham, home of nothing bad at all.
During the night, you have a nightmare about the old witch, Keziah Mason. In the dream...
Do you have the feeling we haven't read enough of these books?
Yes. In the dream, she shares her power with you. Gain 1 incantation spell. When you wake up,
I'm a wizard with magic. I'm Harry Potter.
You are. When you wake up, you fear that the old witch will someday ask you for a favour in return. So basically now, you need to roll will +1. So you get to roll 4 dice.
Oh, we'll put 4 dice.
Mm-hmm. You're worried a witch is going to come back to ask for a favour.
Well, she's not though, is she? Look, there's a... Nope.
Ooh.
Gain a paranoia condition.
Oh, so she's not actually coming back. I'm just worried
You're
she'll
just
go...
worried about a witch.
I'm going to get my spell, man. What
Okay,
spell
you
did
get
I
your
get?
spell, I'll get you paranoia.
Is it just 1 incantation? Ah, I know how to cast the Mists of Relaire.
I beg your pardon?
During the encounter phase, I can test book. My book isn't great. If I pass, you may choose an encounter as if there were no monsters on my space.
Huh.
Then flip this card. So the spells...
It's worth a go, isn't it?
Well, here's the thing. Guess what happens in Lovecraft's universe if you fail to cast a spell?
Does something bad
Or
happen?
even succeed. I mean...
Oh, does something bad happen?
Well...
Oh, something happens.
Yes.
Okay.
But again, we don't know what.
Okay.
And I'm paranoid, so in the space of 2 turns, I've gone from an archaeologist with a treasure map into a paranoid, indebted man with guns.
And magic. A magician with a gun. So that's another gate.
It's in Cairo! Oh, Egypt's starting to look bad. And then Cairo belches out a monster. And in Cairo is a colour out of space.
What the hell is that?
When spawned, move it to Tunguska.
So there's a colour out of space.
Just don't go to Tunguska, dude.
Oh my god. What does that even mean?
It's just some colour from space.
That looks like a typo.
That's the kind of Lovecraft I like. Not like zombie, but like it's a weird colour
It's a colour that you've never seen and can't explain.
Yes.
It's kind of a purpley green, but not. The lead investigator gains a cursed condition. So basically,
cursed is really bad.
well, I'm cursed, so that's
Cursed is really bad.
cool. I'm poisoned and cursed. I haven't even done anything. I just went for a little walk in Istanbul.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone under the city.
What? Okay, what does curse do?
Only 6s count as successes on your test.
Bro.
If you would gain another curse condition, flip this card instead. But you might lose
I can discard it with a...
when things cycle.
Okay, so I'm temporarily cursed. Let's do something before I die.
I should just go to Greenland. Maybe it'll be fine.
I might go to... I'm going to go
Pyramids?
to this. Let's go. Well,
Pyramids, I
yeah,
reckon, because there's more good shit.
Let's go there.
So you've travelled there. And you have another action.
I think my action...
You can
would be
rest.
to resolve... Well, what would resting do?
You can get rid of poison.
My illness.
Right? And because whenever it resolves, you'll lose a health, and you don't have much health. Or
That
you
is
could go
true.
shopping, and you could get like the. Hey, check this out, man. Police ledger. When you perform a rest, you attempt to decipher the ledger. If you pass, discard this card and gain a clue.
Yeah, I might do that. So I'm going to go shopping.
So you roll your influence. 3 dice.
3 dice.
That's
That's
it's
good.
2 successes.
Yeah.
You can buy the police ledger and the revolver.
Okay, well I'm going to do that then.
And into our shop comes some ritual candles and an urban guide, which sounds like my life, frankly.
That's millennials for
Shit me! Ritual candles. You can discard this card and gain +5 book when resolving a spell. So you light some candles and then cast the best spell ever.
That's good.
Right, I'm going to go to... Oh, God, this is going to take ages. Okay, I'm going to go out to sea. Wait, hang on. I could attempt to decrypt the cryptic message in the cryptic text, the tome I got in Rome. I'm going to do that instead. That's more fun. So I have 2 book. I'm going to attempt to decipher my cryptic book. Fail.
Failed.
Okay, if you put... Yeah, no, I don't understand it yet. And then I'm going to go to sea. Blah, 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 blah. Let's have an encounter. And I'm excited for this because you get to encounter.
The pyramids.
Here we go. All right.
Oh, this is where Apoth is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous, isn't it?
Or maybe. I don't know. No, you're only investigating Abthoth. He's not here. It's just...
He's going to get me dirty.
Matthew Lees! You see something flash silver on the ledge above you, but you in a pyramid. But you must climb to reach it. Test strength.
Oh, I'm the worst at strength.
Can you do anything to...
I'm 1. No, I'm bad.
No.
And I need to roll a 6 on
Yeah.
1 dice.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Oh, hang on. No, it's a combat encounter.
Yeah, you can't use your gun to shoot the thing off the ledge.
I can shoot some handholds into the brickwork.
Oh man, yeah, this is such a bummer. Like, literally any other skill would have been fine.
It's not a
For
pass.
a second there, I thought it was going to be a 6.
Yeah, it would have been nice, wouldn't it?
You misstep and go tumbling down the rock face.
Ah, am I dead?
No, you just take 2 damage.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
We really need you to just...
Not die?
Yeah, it's fine, because you're going to just go again next round.
Just read
You're going to stay in the pyramids and keep trying until you...
until you get not dead.
Yeah.
So you've got an encounter at the weirdest time.
Yes, there's a spawn of Abhoth here. There you go. And I'm going to deal with him because when all the cultists are on the board, awful stuff starts happening. So
Okay.
I'm going to just see if I can beat him up.
Spawn of Apoth.
Here we go.
The pale, knee-high abomination flails before you.
I'm going to try it. Hang on. Let me get to
Something about it being knee-high. Knee-high is really small.
I'm trying. I'll be off camera. The pale, knee-high abomination flails before you, grasping limbs, swiping at your feet. This is bad. This is bad cinematography. Desperately trying to catch you off guard. But you have seen many unusual creatures of late, but this one seems particularly peculiar. You muster your daring and lash out at the strange creature.
So what else is new?
It's strength -1.
Is it a combat encounter?
Yeah, it's lashing at your feet. It's a weird little thing.
Well then, I'm going to shoot it.
Why it had to be your feet? I could have been lashing out from the floor. or
Strength
something.
-1, huh? So
Yeah.
4 down to -1 and then +3 with the gun.
With a gun.
That is 2 successes.
Okay, the creature has naught but an instant to react. This monster loses 3 health. Unexpectedly, the creature latches into your leg in its death throes, and you are assaulted by a vision of a monstrous arachnid cresting a massive batholith. What's a batholith?
Stone.
It's like a monolith that's also a bath.
That's closer than you'd think.
Yeah, it probably is. It's like a big
What happens?
Will -2 check, please.
Will -2. I only have 3 will.
Well, that's going to be hard then.
If you fail, you despair in the face of unspeakable evil, lose 2 sanity, and gain a despair condition.
I already have. Do I have
So it loses
despair?
3 health, which means they only have 3 health. So it is dead.
Yes.
But
So I killed it, but I'm despairing. So now I'm paranoid, indebted, and despairing.
aren't we all?
In our way, I
Modern
suppose.
life, mate.
Yes.
Modern life.
As you search for the rumoured living darkness, the impulse to cut into your own flesh grows stronger. Little by little, it wants to reduce you to nothing. We've got a new sub-quest. Shadow Beneath Chicago. As an encounter, an investigator on Space 5, which is Chicago, may search for the living darkness that has caused hundreds to take their own lives here. Test observation. If he passes, he may spend clues equal to the number of investigators to solve this rumour. When there are no Eldritch tokens on this card. So, and we're going to remove one of these every time there's an ongoing marker. When they all run out, each investigator impairs each of his skills twice and then solves the rumour, which means we have to manually reduce one of our skills.
So we kind of want to sort that out.
Yeah, we can. So we can sort it out, or we can spend.
Spend things to not do it.
Yes.
Sounds bad. Seems hard. Seems like everything's going bad. Seems like it's the end of the world. I told you, Mandy called it. That's what I say. Mandy called it.
I never said she was wrong. I just said that she was tedious. I love this. I love it was like, I'm going to go to the Amazon because that's going to give me the tools I need to do the job.
Yeah.
And I just have an insane amount of stuff.
What's with the local paths here, so I can move around more quickly?
You can move around for free to any of the local parts.
That's cool. Okay.
But you need to stay there because then you can pick up the clue and then all your skills trigger in a big tumbling.
Yep.
I'm going to take lead investigator because I think my turn's more boring than yours.
Okay.
I'm going to make it to the Amazon because I'm committed now.
Yep.
Is this a good idea? Maybe not.
You've got a gun.
I mean,
know.
more importantly, I have Mists of Relay, which means that I can try and cast it and then avoid all the monsters.
Oh, really?
No. I'm going to go to the city space and then I'm going to see again if I can decrypt this cryptic text.
Give it a go.
Because it could alter the fate of humanity, you know?
I mean, that's a good.
Nailed it!
You totally just altered the.
Mandy, I figured it out! I noticed a message. Oh, are you kidding? What I couldn't figure out when I was looked at it before. You notice a message scrawled in the book's margin. To my beloved Bess, answer, tell, pray and answer. Look, tell, answer and answer, tell. Love, Harry. Resolve one effect of your choice. Recover one sanity or discard a madness. Then flip this card. You or another investigator may discard one condition, then discard this card. So I can flip it and then look at it again. This is a reference to a Lovecraft story that I don't.
Sure.
More importantly, I can remove a madness condition. We can remove my crippling paranoia or my despair.
Probably.
I'm going to remove the despair.
Yeah, I think despair is a good thing to get rid of, personally.
So I flip the card back over.
So you can just keep doing that.
I can keep looking at it and seeing the message in the cryptic text, which gives me hope. If you know what that's a reference to, do leave a comment on shutupandsitdown.com. Good work, me. So I've moved and waddled, and then it's your turn at the pyramids.
I am going to do a bit of the old.
Wait, when you perform a rest action, you can attempt to decipher the leisure. That's a good idea.
That is good.
You can get a clue.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's actually something I'm good at because I've got good eyes.
So and also when you rest, you resolve poison.
Oh, but you're not.
Let's do the police leisure first in case poison just does something terrible.
Yeah. Okay. So police leisure.
So you're taking a rest.
I'm taking a rest, and then that means so.
No, it's fine
So I don't recover anything,
because you're poisoned.
but I will flip it. So will I do that first?
Let's do the police. Resolve the police leisure first.
Okay.
Nope.
No, I'm bad at policing.
You're cursed anyway, so you'd have to
I'm
get
cursed,
six.
so I have to get 6, and I'm gonna flip this. So
Fever dreams.
Each night the dreams become worse. You barely sleep. It's me tossing and turning in my sleep. You're haunted by terrifying visions, and I have to do a will -1. If I will -1, 2, and I have to roll a 6.
Wait, no. Will -1 is 1.
Oh, 1, and I have to roll a 6.
Because you're cursed.
No. Okay. If you fail, again, hallucinations condition, and flip this card. Cool. So I'm still poisoned, and now I'm hallucinating.
Welcome to. Matt hadn't played Arkham Horror before this, or Eldritch Horror, so I was like, my exact words were, this will be part of your continuing education.
Yeah, so I'm
Welcome to Arkham Horror.
I'm poisoned and hallucinating and cursed.
When you perform a rest action, you can 5 or 6 you discard, so in ongoing, you test sanity. So whenever ongoing happens, a load of shit's going to happen.
Right, I'm in the bad way. That's fine.
So you rested.
I rested, and I didn't rest.
You can't study the police ledger because you're tripping balls.
This police ledger is very interesting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get a train ticket, yeah.
Okay, I'm almost at the Amazon. God, the excitement is palpable. What happens to me on my way to the Amazon, Matt? It's a city.
Well,
It's Mexico.
a night watchman tells you that a crate of weapons has
Weapons?
gone missing from the
It was
warehouse.
probably me, wasn't it?
You offer him some money to learn more, which is a handshake test.
Double handshake. Pass.
Ah, it's okay. If you pass, he sends you to an alley. Gain 1 random weapon asset from the deck.
I have so many weapons.
You're getting really lucky with these strange encounters.
I'm getting lucky with Spirit Dagger. Gain +1.
What kind of creative weapons has a spirit dagger? Like, oh yeah, they're fresh out from the spirit dagger factory.
Made in China. The thing is, I've already got my guns, which give me. It would be good if I didn't already have the guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you get will and strength during.
I can
combat
only use
encounters.
one though, and this gives me so it's +3 strength or +1 will and strength.
It depends what you're up against, doesn't it?
It does. Good news, Matt. You find a pile of offal just off the main trail, surrounded by unusual tracks. Gain this clue.
Awesome.
However,
Oh.
I mean, take it.
Okay.
Something deep in the ooze catches your eye, but you fear attempting to pick it up. Roll will -1.
It's like a short story about Tinder. Okay.
You get a 6.
Oh yeah, I need a 6, don't I?
Ah!
5. Not good enough. So that's me. In
Gain
trouble.
1 illness condition.
Wow. So that's okay. What does that mean? Does that mean like
You're poisoned, hallucinating, cursed, and ill.
what was it? What is in
We've all been there.
disease? You mean like as in?
It says there's a subtitle.
Illness.
Oh, disease. It's literally disease.
So it's just diseased.
The amount of when we get an ongoing, your body is just going to detonate like a grenade. We got the clue, which means other things happen. After resolving a research, if you gained exactly one clue, gain an additional clue.
Boom. Double clue.
And also, when you gain a clue during a research encounter, place 1 Eldritch token on this card, then flip this card.
Boom.
Know thy enemy. You're learning about him.
Okay, so flip it like it's a clue. As you unravel the secrets of the universe, you begin to form a hunch about how to mend the fabric of reality. I've always had hunches about these things. No one talks to me about them. Using this method,
You're
you
boring,
can
mate.
prevent more of the Ancient One's vile followers from entering our world. I like the idea of the boring buzzer being used about that. I've worked out how to fix the fabric of reality.
I've got a spirit dagger, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to kill some zombies. Well, you do what you want. For each Eldritch token on this card, discard 1 gate of your choice on any space.
That's really good.
Then discard this card. So that means I can...
Okay, so you want to remove one of the blue ones because they
it's
shot
coming
twice.
up, yeah. Let's get rid of the Nile and then just leave that ghost on its little billy.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Bye-bye, ghost.
So
Have
if you wanna
fun
shuffle that into the
in
deck.
the Nile where we're
Dickhead.
not going.
Good work, Us.
Yeah, it was alright. And anything else I can do now? That's it.
Nope, that's
fine.
it. You got your clue. You got double clues. So now, if you go to like Shanghai and Rome, you can start cleaning up the Eldritch things,
I'll give it a go.
and then we can win the game.
Yeah.
Then resolve reckoning effects. So first off, monsters on the game board. Oh fuck! I know what zombies do when you advance the reckoning track.
They get more zombie.
Discard this monster and spawn the zombie horde epic monster. I'm gonna do that.
Sugar buns.
We remove one of the Eldritch tokens from Chicago as people are killing themselves. Next, do you want to... Oh, my character do things, but do you want to do all your...
Oh,
There's
flip.
4 of them.
Okay, let's try and do
And
this
then
first.
also Abhoth. The lead investor spawns a cultist monster in the world space that doesn't contain...
So, let's first of all start with... So, first of all, lose a health. That's good, right? So, I lose a health. Just because I'm ill. I'm poisoned. That's what poison does.
This is just... So you just talk to people at home through what's
Roll
happening.
a die. So basically, I'm poisoned, so I lose 1 health. Now I'm going to see if I can get rid of my curse. I need to roll a 4, a 5, or a 6, and if I do, I can discard.
That is really important. Yes! That was really important.
I got a 6.
It was so important that you
and
removed
that
the
means
curse.
I don't need to. I can just get rid of it, which is amazing because I don't have to flip over and I don't know what that is, but it looks really bad. Next up, I've got a. It's like Challenge Annika, but with death. Next up, I've got to test my will, and if I fail, I have to flip a card. This is my hallucinations. This is about what's the worst that can happen with hallucinations. Let's find out. I've been abducted.
What?
Apparently, everyone told you the beings were a figment of your imagination.
Oh, because they thought you were hallucinating them.
Now the creatures have come into your dreams to steal your soul away to another world. Gain a lost in space and time condition, then discard this card. So that means I've been abducted by dream beings. So that's...
Hang on, I'm still trying to find my epic zombie horde.
Well, that might... Yeah. Remove my investigator token from the game board. You're unaffected by other things because you're lost in space and time. So instead of resolving an encounter, I flip this card. However, I guess I still have to do the rest of my things. So I'm also still... I'm lost in space and time and really diseased.
Oh, imagine that. It's like, you know, when you've got a long journey and you feel ill.
Yeah.
Like, imagine being lost in space and time and being really under the weather.
Just
be like,
I'm not
"Oh,
convinced
I
you're
can't
not
deal
still
with
just
it."
tripping balls.
Yeah.
Like, this all could be like, no, they're real, they really took me away. And everyone's like, no, really, Matt, you're just in a cupboard sweating.
So now I have to test strength -1. I fail. So my disease turns out to be deformities. So the disease continues to ravage your body.
This is the worst episode of Doctor Who ever.
And arms. It's alright because in a minute they'll just fix it all because somebody will remember something. Leaving your face and arms deformed and misshapen. These deformities hinder your movements and make everyone you meet uncomfortable. So I impair both strength and handshakes and then flip this card. So it turns out, yeah, I'm still pretty diseased over here. So now I have no strength. That's all.
Good stuff.
I'm having a bad day
So,
in time and space.
if you fail, flip this card. Oh, so it just goes back over?
Yeah.
So you're going to keep getting more deformed.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Can you just hurry? This is the thing in Arkham Horror where eventually a character gets fucked up enough that it's like you just want them to die.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I've got a revolver and a police ledger, but I'm not sure they're going to help me in my...
Okay, anyway, continuing to resolve the Mythos card. Once inside your lodge, the host invites you to follow him upstairs. Which lodge? Which of us is in a lodge? Me, I guess. I'm in a lodge in Mexico. The host invites you to follow him upstairs. Several members stare in astonishment. Outsiders are rarely granted such access to this rare Mexican lodge. At the top of the stairs, you are ushered into a library filled with rare and exotic tomes. Now, he says, how can we help you? The Silver Twilight Lodge are going to help us. Each investigator may do one of the following. Gain a clue, gain an asset, or gain a spell. Let's get some clues, man. We're going to win this game, like, one way or... Like, let's just win the game.
Yeah, gain clues.
Let's each gain a clue.
Does that mean...
Thank you, Twilight Lodge. Someone's going to leave a comment being like, well, technically, if you're lost in time and space, you can't gain clues. And I'm going to leave a comment back saying... Good stuff, us. Well, you can't do anything, so I'm going to go to the Amazon.
Don't pour red, yeah. Just don't pour ancient rain on our parade, alright? We've got enough of it here.
I don't like the idea of fighting the zombie horde, if I'm honest. So I'm going to try and cast my Mists of Relais spell and see whether I can just go straight to the encounter.
Mists of really,
Because
really,
if I
really
fail,
good.
it's just going to suck.
Really good.
Come on. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Good!
You're doing good at this.
Man, literally, this entire game, all I've wanted is to have an explore.
All I wanted to be was an archaeologist, but I just keep becoming a wizard with a gun instead.
Right, so I can choose to encounters if there are no monsters in my space, then flip this card. Resolve the effect based on your test result.
Ah. Oh no, but... Oh, you have to do another test.
5. You walk forward boldly, knowing the mists will keep you hidden. No additional effects.
Wicked.
Good stuff.
Great mists.
I'm basically playing like World of Warcraft, whereas you are playing Dead, I guess. Right, here we go. Oh, Matt, I'm so excited! Here we go.
It's like you're both playing World of Warcraft, but you're in the area that level is supposed to be in, and I've got stuck in an area where I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah.
I keep being savaged by everything as I try and walk up a mountain that I'm not supposed to be able to get over.
What happens to me in the Amazon, Matthew?
What happens in the Amazon is legends say that the Mapinguari, sorry if I got your name wrong, Mapinguari, was once a powerful shaman.
Still is, mate.
You search the jungle for any sign of this large sloth-like beast.
Sloth-like beast?
Yeah. It's like...
Just keep
That's an
reading.
impression.
Keep reading. Keep
so
reading.
that you can track it back to its lair. So roll eyes, please.
My eyes aren't bad.
Observation.
If I fail this after coming this far, I'm going to be so sad. 1, 1, 1, 2, and 4. It's a
That's
fail.
a fail, so the beast finds you first, attacking you with powerful claws. Strength, do a strength test.
This isn't combat, is it?
I don't think so, no.
Just panically scan all my cards, but everything is useless. Fail. I'm
The
devoured.
beast claws at your legs, gain a leg injury condition.
We're using this deck a lot, aren't we?
We are. So does that mean that whole expedition was a complete waste of time?
Well, it would be, but I'm Monterey Jack, which I can't stop thinking about as a cheese now. So yeah, I've got literally nothing to show for that entire journey but a leg injury. But
I'm Monterey Jack.
because I'm Monterey Jack, you know
Popular
what?
on crap burgers.
As I'm in the hospital, you know what's under the hospital bed?
Another gun.
A unique relic!
What? Like every hospital you go to just has relics underneath the bed.
Well, I mean, look, it's a magical relic. It's a canopic jar. Whenever I perform a rest action, the spirits of the dead whisper to me. I mean, I thought it would be good. Maybe it is good.
Yeah, who knows what the spirits of the dead are going to tell you when you have a nap?
Fuck.
That'd be really annoying. Try to have a
Okay,
nap.
you know what, man? No more of this, like, expedition. Okay, so also, you see the top card of the deck we've unveiled?
Yeah.
Means the next expedition is in Tokyo.
Okay.
But I think we should probably focus on winning the game.
Yeah, let's do that. So, I now have an encounter, which I don't have an encounter. I flip over my Lost in Time and Space.
What does it say, buddy?
Swarming masses.
You found something, it's good.
Among a swirling mass of stars, you discover swarms of alien beings that feast upon one another without hesitation. You try to find your way home without being noticed. Eyes -1. This is good. Eyes are the only thing I'm good at. Observation is the only thing I'm any good at anymore. So I can try.
Now you're a malformed researcher.
try and observe things.
Let's pass.
It's a pass. Yeah. So, if pass, place your investigator token on a space of your choice.
Whoa.
If you fail, I'm not going to read the fail, but hey,
Yeah, let's not get sad.
yeah, it would have been bad.
Do you want to put yourself right there in, like...
I'm discarding this as well. I'm out of
You can go Shanghai, Tokyo. Look at that. That's a
I
nice
could go
sequence of
Shanghai,
turns.
Tokyo.
Well, you've got the two... Yeah, you really want to...
Because we can get rid of that thing then. Because you've already got one thing on it, haven't you? You did.
No, that was in a shot we
Oh,
cut
yeah,
out
yeah,
of this
yeah.
video
Sorry,
because we
yeah.
got the rules wrong.
It's fine.
So we're going to need to clear up Shanghai and Rome. I don't have a clue, so... Oh, I do have a clue. Oh, nice. Okay, I can head towards Rome. Fear has driven us to cling to anything that might keep us safe, and now those things are the very weapons your enemies use against you.
Unlucky.
Each investigator discards half of his items, then loses a health for each item he has.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's good, man. That is kind of what we wanted.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to take a short break, and Matt's going to be back with a new investigator. And also, Monterey Jack is going to be broke. We're back, and Matt returns as charming farmer Hank Sampson. And you're in Dallas there.
What can I say? I just went for the lookers. You know,
Here's
she
the
was
thing.
a looker. He's a hell of a looker. On the card, he's doing this.
Oh, the sun's beating down on my sexy brow.
So, because lady whose name I can't remember is dead,
Disappointing. Mandy.
Mandy, she'll be sorely missed. We had to advance Doom by 1, but look at this treasure trove of clues, her train ticket, all of her items. If you go there, you can have a special Mandy encounter,
Yeah.
pick up those clues, and then look, because you've got 3 will,
Uh-huh.
you can be in a good chance of convincing the Abhoff people that they're wrong.
But they're wrong. I love the, left all these clues and a train ticket. It's an open return. I think it's still within the day.
As you ignore the corpse next to you.
Okay, so I've gone for a complete reverse. I'm a big, strong guy looking for his pa, who's been kidnapped by potentially dodgy men. So let's get this pa train on the road. I'm on the other side of the world, though, so hey.
So it's Rome and Shanghai. I guess I'll head to Rome?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, there's a cultist there who I could deal with on the way back.
I'm in the middle of nowhere and I just have a sledgehammer.
Against my better judgment, that avarice card that came up, I got rid of all my weapons and kept the canopic jar. So I kept the thing where I have literally no idea what it does.
It's going to whisper into your ears when you sleep.
Yeah, won't it be sexy?
Hopefully.
It'll be like those ASMR vids.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try and close the gate in Buenos Aires, actually.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, you know
Because
what?
that blue thing is going to be a problem.
Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to go to Buenos Aires and rest. Because I'm not looking...
Yeah, why not? You're doing alright. You've got a leg injury, but...
Because I could shop and get the ritual candles, which means I could definitely cast.
I'm going shopping.
Fine, I'll rest because let's be real. So rest, 5 or 6. Nope, I'm still injured, but I recover 1 health and 1 sanity. Love. Oh, after you perform a rest action, the spirits of the dead whisper to me. Spirit money. Nope. So let's find out what my jar does, eh? The spirits whisper to you. I'm in bed in Buenos Aires. The spirits whisper to you of the secrets of the arcane. Much of what they say is unintelligible, but the longer you listen to the words, the more you understand. Resolve one effect of your choice. Involve book, then flip this card. Or gain a glamour, then discard this card. I only get to do that if I pass the check.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
So you
right,
don't
but
get
that's
to
what I can look forward to whenever I rest.
Next time you go for a
So I can just become super book learn smart. You know what this is? This is one of those 1990s things where it's a book on tape you listen to while you sleep.
Yeah.
And then it makes you really smart.
Suddenly you can speak Eldritch.
I'm gonna be resting all the time.
Okay, so now it's time for the heartthrob.
Yeah, go to San Fran and then pick up like a boat ticket.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Ding ding! Boat ticket, please. 1 ticket for the fastest boat road you got available.
Boat road.
Okay.
Okay, then you can go to Tokyo and then Shanghai.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's all looking up.
Trying to Shanghai me?
We just need to actually solve the mysteries rather than
Yeah, I know.
fanny around. Okay, so Buenos Aires. I am going to go into another world, a part of Eldritch horror that we've not encountered yet. But here we go. Matt, hit me. I'm going in to the gate.
You find yourself lost in a tower with stairs going in all directions. The walls, the ceilings, and the floors all look alike to you.
Wait, what? Oh, this is bad.
You try to make sense of this strange labyrinth and find your way to the top of the tower. Test books!
About that. My books aren't so good.
Books don't lie.
My architect hobbling around with his injured leg. Fail.
Bad.
You eventually encounter a much older version of yourself.
Fuck.
You ask this other you for help. Roll handshakes. Can you convince...
Literally the two things that I don't have.
Well, that's why.
Can I convince myself?
That's what happened to Mandy, and that's why she's dead.
Pass!
You passed. Okay. Your other you shows you the path. Close this gate.
Yes! Nailed it.
That's cool. You met yourself, and that was in the Lost Sarkoza.
Ugh.
Just the word Sarkoza gives me the creeps. Just because Series 1 of True Detective was amazing, and Series 2 is the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah, it's amazing that stuff can happen.
Don't know how that happened.
Meanwhile, you in San Francisco.
Hopefully having a better time than I had when I was lost in time and
I
space.
love that you've literally like people are dying in Chicago, and we're like, well,
About
okay.
that. Is it worth me going to Chicago? We'll see that in a minute.
We need to win the game.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go. San Francisco. A blind man challenges you to a game of chess and wins easily. You ask him to share his secret. Test handshake.
I'm bad at handshakes, but let's give it a go. Yeah!
You pass. His knowledge of the infinite tapestry enhances your senses. Improve eyesight.
Wicked. Observation +1.
I got a thing for you.
That's great. I'm
Yeah,
good at
buddy.
seeing things.
Right, so if we let all the Eldritch tokens leave this card, we all discard all of our clues.
Right.
Or we can go and fight the TikTok men who are tough. Very tough. And
They look bad.
you're going to roll -2 strength, and I got rid of my weapons. But you have a sledgehammer.
I got a sledgehammer.
You could go and sledgehammer the fuck out of those bureaucrats. I should go to Rome.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll pick up a boat ticket and then go 1, 2, and then next turn I can make it to Rome.
Make it to Rome.
And start dispensing my clues to see if I can solve this gosh darn mystery.
I am going to go.
You
I
can-
guess I have to spend my boat ticket to do that, right?
Yep, you make it to Tokyo and then you
Ding,
can
ding.
go shopping.
I think maybe shopping is not a bad idea.
Well, there's only the candles. Oh, you can get a spell, but you're so bad with books, you couldn't cast a spell to save your life.
That's true. I am bad.
You could take a bank loan and then get an intelligent report, which would give us clues.
No, I'm going to get a boat ticket.
Boat ticket?
Yeah.
You're gonna go fuck up the TikTok man.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it.
Okay. Sorry, that was an Eldritch burp.
Fair.
It's a shame I'm never gonna get to go to Greenland. Alright, standard encounter for me. Just a normal wilderness encounter.
Well, this one. In the night, a creature made of living shadow attacks you. Just a standard.
You know, this is what I hate about, like... I mean, Arkham Horror was ridiculous, but at least it has, like, relatively mundane moving pieces. Whereas this is just, like, literally every turn is, like, a Lovecraft novel happens to you.
Yeah.
But would they have no room for the text?
Yeah, you struggle to throw it in the campfire. I want to write bin there. You struggle to throw it in the bin before it can hurt you. So you're trying to throw a creature made of living shadow into a fire/bin. Just do whatever your imagination wants to do.
Is it just
So it's
strength?
yeah.
Success.
Success. Well done. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just nothing. There's not like any resolve.
Man,
You
like,
threw it in the bin. Job done.
you know, I was like, we're doing this Let's Play because I was like, man, Eldritch Horror, I remember it being really like great. I wonder why I don't play it. And then why didn't I buy all the expansions and really buy into this game? And then it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember.
It's fun. It's just silly.
Okay, so Tokyo. You ready for your special expedition encounter in Tokyo?
Yes.
A derelict building is inhabited by vagrants that locals call Hainin. You believe a treasure is hidden somewhere inside. Because
Yeah. Got a feeling. Feel it in my sledgehammer.
do you want to fight your way through the Hainin? Or...
Yeah. I'm a man with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other emotion.
Matt! The people inside are revealed to be monstrous creatures. They try to tear you apart. Test strength.
I'll still do it anyway, you know.
So it's 4 dice
5.
plus 1 for your
Yeah.
sledgehammer.
Because I'm stronger. Remember, men are stronger with hammers.
So pass.
Pass.
You find a relic. I reckon this farmer is going to save the day.
Yeah, lady with books. She was brilliant, but she just got really killed.
Matt, Jesus, this is really good. Book of the Dead. Gain +2 eyesight and +2 willpower. Whenever a monster is defeated, gain 1 clue.
Whoa.
Dude, you are a farmer who's like just with all the answers.
And it's amazing because I've just read the little flavour quote underneath my thing, and it says, "Folks are in trouble. I don't gotta be a genius to help out."
You literally have the book and you're hitting people
So
with
I'm just
it.
going with a book and a hammer.
So now you have 5 willpower and 6 eyesight.
I've gone like proper Evil Dead here, haven't
Dude,
I?
you are basically playing Angel from popular TV series Angel. I want to die, so this can happen to me. This is nuts. Okay.
Buffet the Vampire Slayer.
Meanwhile, the expedition has moved to the pyramids.
Did you just make that up?
Hey, that's where I am.
Oh, did you just make that up?
No, it's the top of the deck.
Okay, fine.
I'm not just cheating. Good. I threw a Shadow Man into a bin. You got the book that is the answer to all evils.
Of everything. So I've just got to go around killing monsters, and now everything's going to be.
Yeah, literally. You don't
cool.
have to do clearing counters. You just murder shit.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, it's my go. Is it my go?
You can be lead investigator if you
I'm
want.
going to be lead investigator.
You should go to Shanghai and do this stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to Shanghai.
And then you can do something.
Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. Is it an action to go and find all that stuff? Or is that an
No,
encounter?
that's your encounter.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to go to the pyramids and see if I can... Because I'm going to get stuff as well when I have encounters. So I'm going to go to the pyramids and then I'm going to get a railroad ticket because that seems... Okay, let's have some encounters. I'm going to... Hit me with the... Because let's for the record, right? So currently my expedition track record is like... Tried to find a sloth, it found me, savaged me, but it's fine because there was a knife. Oh no, it's my canopic jar. Anyway.
You found a jar of stuff. And you
Hit
got away
me.
from the zombies. You avoided them. Okay. Bandits, tie your hands and blindfold you.
That was quick. I'm the worst
They
archaeologist.
lower you into catacombs deep under the pyramids and leave you there to die. You could try to free yourself from the bonds.
Yes. Well,
Strength.
is it an option?
Strength.
It's okay. We're 2 very strong men. Watch this! That was inevitable, wasn't it? Fail.
While struggling with your bonds, you feel undead hands tearing at you. Oh, you can't get away from these zombies, can you? Lose 1 health and gain an internal injury condition.
So last expedition gave me a leg injury, and this has given me an internal injury.
I think internal injuries are worse than leg injuries,
Do you reckon?
personally. So you got it's I-1 test, please. Observation. I keep wanting to call it perception.
Well, it's
It's basically the same thing, I know.
fail.
Fail, okay. That's
I'm
a shame.
devoured.
You could have done something good, but
Well, I'm aware that that's...
it's cool though. If you passed, you would have
Don't tell me.
Okay, fine. You didn't.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
But doesn't matter because I am Monterey Jack, which means I get a relic.
Back in hospital. Another relic under the bed.
Oh god.
Do you keep asking for the hospital bed with the relic underneath it?
Mysterious idol. Whenever you gain a card from the when you gain this card from the deck, gain a clue. And then when it's ongoing, the idol will reveal its true purpose to me. So it's probably an idol of Abhoth.
Typical.
Meanwhile, this has moved to the Himalayas, which has a gate. Oh, so you could go to the Himalayas, beat up a ghoul, close a gate. Bob's your
Job's a
uncle.
good one.
Yeah. Right, meanwhile, you have an encounter with Mandy Thompson.
Oh, what I do for an encounter with Mandy
So,
Thompson?
Matt, remind me,
I'm joking. I'm an engaged man.
did she lose her health or sanity?
She lost her health.
Well, then read the... Oh, no, actually, you know what? They had left Mandy alive as a grisly warning. She motions to her packed bags with bandaged hands. Gain all of her possessions.
Okay.
Sweet!
Thank you for the clues, Mandy. And your train ticket.
There is some awful stuff.
And some other stuff. Okay, well, let me just get the fun things first, and then
What is there? There's a gun, there's a
gun, and there's a police ledger and a magnifying glass.
hot bananas. Anyway, even though Mandy's tongue has been removed, she tries to use her eyes to direct your attention to something in the room. Test your crazy eye stat.
Oh, my crazy eye stat is
6.
6. Yeah.
If you fail this, you suck at dice.
Eyes. Yeah.
That's a fail.
It's a fail.
You can do nothing more than arrange a nurse to see to her comfort. Discard her investigator token. Oh, you already did.
Oh right, so something good could have happened, but it didn't.
Because you're not that perceptive after all.
I am.
You can take the boy out the farm.
But you can't give him infinite eyes. Yeah, that's what they say.
Meanwhile, Mythos card. Matt, it's your turn with the Mythos card. I hate Mythos cards.
How's it going?
Right, we're gonna solve this mystery this turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to Rome, spend a clue, and then test brain -1. If you pass, yeah. So I'm gonna. There's a dude who worships Abhoth. He's smearing poop on the walls. I'm gonna see if I. Oh wait, will -1.
It's will -1, but you don't just spend the clue to do it. You
I know, but
spend
that
the
means
clue.
I only get 1 dice.
Yeah, still. So you need to do that. And then...
Why am I? You should be doing this.
Well, yeah, but you can't be in more than one place, can we?
Nope.
I mean, yeah. And
So-
actually, my will's not that great. Oh, no, actually, it's great.
Yeah, your will is mental.
Yeah.
So you did. So that was a failure for my turn. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna first do that. Same thing.
Yeah.
But I get to roll 5 dice.
-1.
-1.
Willpower minus
Sure. And that's a fail as well. So
I guess we're staying in Shanghai and Rome.
okay. I guess we are, unless I go somewhere else. But
No, that's it. Right, we have our encounters. No. I'm in Rome. What happens to me in Rome, Matthew? Do I kill the police again?
In Rome, after an unsuccessful attempt on the life of Benito Mussolini. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Benito Mussolini.
He's probably watching. He's a big fan.
He is. He loves it. You observe the interrogation of the would-be assassin. Roll eyes.
That's a pass.
You learn much about resisting intense coercion.
So you get to improve your will.
Yeah, it's good because I need it to convince the follower of Abhoth to not be such a dick.
Have you considered not being a dick?
Good stuff. Is that it?
Okay, yeah, that's it. You had a good time in Rome. It was like a fun holiday, but you saw a man being tortured.
Meanwhile, in Shanghai, you break into a warehouse. Fucking pink.
Breaking stuff.
You break into a warehouse filled with ancient wonders and learn much by studying its contents. Improved book. But you must remain silent to avoid being caught. Test watchfulness with 6 dice.
Thing is, though, I've got all these dice, but so far I've rolled them all terribly. So,
Not this time, buddy. Yeah. So you've improved your book, which is good because it was naff.
Hank is
Hank is fast becoming the Messiah.
with a hammer. Messiah with a hammer. That's a film
I
I
love
want
this
to see.
character.
I do.
This is when Arkham Horror is also really good because it's like, look at me.
I'm still a bit sad about what happened with Mandy, but you know, I've got a hammer now. It's
It
fine.
steamrolls as well. That if you're good, you pass tests and you get better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we resolve the mythos.
Mythos, please.
Okay.
We're losing control.
Yeah, we are. I'm going to get hammer time in on this. So.
Well, you have to stay where you are if we're going to solve the mystery.
Yeah, I know. This is the problem. That's
I'm
why-
going to stay in Rome. There's not much I can do. I'm going to rest.
Well, surely I could always, my first thing, try to solve it and then go to the
Yes.
Himalayas with a hammer.
Yeah,
The
no.
hammer layers.
And look, there's an expedition there as well.
Yeah, I know, right?
Have a great time.
And there's a portal as
Try
well.
and solve it, buddy.
Okay.
You've got 5 dice minus 1, so 4 dice.
Okay, 4 dice.
You can do this. We did it! So you've convinced a follower of Abhoth to not.
Oh, I could have used my magnifying glass to reroll last time. I
Could have. And then you can spend your action to walk to the Himalayas.
Yep.
Then you
now
can
I can do action.
to hammer something.
Oh no, that was my second action.
Oh yeah,
action.
you're correct. But
Sorry.
it's okay. You can just beat stuff up.
I hopefully can. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Rome, I cannot do that, but I will rest because I'm injured. So the first action will be a rest. Let's see if I can heal my intel injury. I can.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can heal my legs. I can. Monterey Jack bounces back.
I love that. It was done like a boxing commentator.
And Monterey Jack is back on his legs. He's lost his internal injury.
The canopic jar does not whisper to me, and I heal. So Monterey Jacks are doing okay. Then I guess I'll go shopping. It's hard to fill the days in
You
Rome.
gotta buy yourself a treat.
Once you've seen all the tourist stuff.
Yeah.
Pass and a pass! I can get the holy water.
Wow, cool.
Pop, pop. And we replace in the shop with a charter flight.
Magical pop.
That is actually really good. Immediately move 2 spaces when you discard this card.
That's great. Yeah. Fly me over there, please.
Fly me to the... Wait.
What?
I was meant to actually solve the mystery.
Yes.
Fly me to the moon.
Maybe
It's fine. We'll blitz the mystery.
next time, don't go so crazy on the shopping. You just love shops.
Fly me to the moon.
Let me
Okay, there's,
go shopping
there's a joke there
on
about
Mars.
the stars and Mars
Yeah.
coming to eat us because it's Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's have my Roman counter first because I'm excited.
So I thought I had to do the monsters.
You will, but that's stupid to me.
Oh, okay. You speak to a number of Vatican authorities, or how many you're going to kill this time, okay, about your investigations. Carefully consider your story. So you've got to roll handshakes -1.
This probably isn't going to work. Nope.
No? Okay.
My luck's run out.
You are demoralised by their rejection. Lose 1 sanity and discard a blessed condition.
I don't have blessed.
So just lose 1 sanity. Basically, you tried to tell the Pope what was going on. And they were like, sounds like lies.
Okay, so we're going to have a series of fights.
I'm going to fight everything. I'll
Let's
fight you
do
all.
the goat spawn first. So here's the thing. Because of Hank Samson's abilities, you don't have to check for madness unless you fail to kill something or unless you take damage.
Huh.
Which is interesting. Are you going to use the gun?
Yes, I'll use the gun.
First. Okay, so that's +3 dice, so you roll 7 dice.
Come on. Come on.
So you... Oh, but less 2 because the goat spawn is difficult.
Okay.
So 5 dice.
Uh-huh.
You do it.
Yes!
You kill it.
3. Boff. I killed the goat spawn.
And then we move on to a fight with a ghoul.
I'm not afraid of the goat spawn.
Then you can use your sledgehammer for the fight with the ghoul.
Yes.
Oh, you would have got 1 more strength from this. No, because you weren't using it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. So
We're
this
in control.
time I get... Is it game 1 and then another 2? Or is it one or the
Yes.
other? Okay, cool. So it's 7 dice. But is minus anything?
Not. Oh, no, not for the ghoul.
Okay.
That
that
is
is loads.
that was, if any, that was 3 successes. You kill the ghoul so fast.
I'm going on a Himalayan adventure.
Do you want to go in the gate or do you want to go on the adventure?
Adventure.
Okay.
The gate's less pressing.
As you stand at the gates of Shambhala, picking bits of goat spawn off your boots, the monks... Oh, you get another clue for defeating the goat spawn. Spend a clue, get a clue. That Book of the Dead is...
It's real good.
The monks demand you meditate for a week before entering. Resolve the pass of... Are you going to try and sneak in? Or are you going to begin your meditation?
Punch them.
Sneaking in is eyes and meditation is brain. So your 2 best skills.
Well, I'm slightly better at eyes, so I'll go for the eyes.
Try and sneak in. 6 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6.
The eyes has it. Okay.
Away you go. That's a success! You walk away from the gate and try to sneak into the city later. You enter the temple unseen and discover a lost treasure. Gain 1 artifact.
Oh boy.
And if you failed, the monks would have beaten you up. But
No, they wouldn't.
so you've got the Book of the Dead, and
Hank
now gain 1 artifact. Is this the artifact deck? It is. You gain the Sword of Saint Jerome.
Wow. That's better than a hammer.
Yeah, so that's +2
Jesus.
brain and strength and combat encounter. If you defeat a monster, recover a sanity.
Wow.
You are... Who's a comparable hero? You're Batman, but you... Well, not even... You're basically like Constantine or something.
Yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous.
You just showed up out of the farm and it was just like, well, someone's gonna... So if you gain clues every time you defeat a monster, is what's happening that you're like, I figured it out. You hit them really hard.
I've figured out how we deal with this problem. Yeah, I am basically just dealing with everything with extreme violence, and it's going actually really well.
Meanwhile, in Mythos Town. And then, flavor text! It was so important, and now you cannot remember what it was. All your life you knew for sure. It was a matter of life and death, and you had to take action immediately. Ongoing, when this card enters play, the investigator with the most clues gains an amnesia condition. Then he discards all his clues. Placing them on this card. Wow, that was a roller coaster. When the investigator discards his amnesia condition, he gains the clue. So you've temporarily forgotten everything you knew about this guy.
no.
Need to get rid of amnesia. Amnesia is a condition card, it's here.
I see it.
It's got a really creepy
That is
picture
really-
of no face.
I've lost my face. It's a balloon.
So you need to rest, and then on a 5 or 6 you can discard it.
Sure.
Meanwhile, me in Rome, I'm going to see if I can convince that follower to not worship Abhoth. And I did it! We've won. I spend a clue.
So, we get rid of this.
We've solved the fucking mystery, man.
Solved the mystery of people being touched by Abhoth. Turns out it was Abhoth.
Our next mystery, the source of filth and disease. Abhoth, the progenitor of miscreation, stirs beneath Mount... You want to give that a shot?
Vormidireth.
Spewing forth abominable creatures to spread its filth across the earth. From there, it commands its children, those it does not eat. After an investigator resolves a research encounter, he may spend one clue he gained on that encounter and place the clue on this card at the end of the Mythos phase if there are clues. So we just need to run around the world getting clues. And then we solve it, which is nice and easy.
Yep.
Oh, so you don't even need to succeed, you just need to spend clues.
Yeah.
So...
So you just basically, you have to gain clues from encounters.
Yeah.
It has to be from a research encounter.
Okay, it's fine. I'm going to spend my train ticket and immediately bus up to this... Oh, maybe I should go to where the portal is, then I can close the portal.
We move that off there, don't we?
Yeah. I'm going to spend my goat... Yeah, I'm going to go to Arkham. I'm going to spend my boat ticket and I'll go straight to Arkham for my second action. So then I can get the clue, I can fight a ghoul. It's all good.
Okay.
Then it's you. You can head down to where the thing is.
Yeah, I mean, should I close the portal? Is the thing. But that's going to be by staying there, right? And I don't want to stay there.
I reckon we just try and finish the game.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I could...
Walk down there and rest, I reckon.
Yeah, because I can bosh that cultist, can't I? How many health does he got?
No, it's a special encounter. You'll encounter a spawn of Abhoth.
Okay.
Don't sound too excited.
I just don't like Spawn or Abhoth. They're bad people.
What happened with me?
There,
Oh, it was the
I said
thing
it.
on its knees that...
Okay, I'm just going to go there and
It wasn't
rest.
on its knees, it was knee height. I'm thinking it was on its knees because you got on your knees.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to rest, you're going to try and recover your amnesia.
So I'm going to get rid of that, first of all, and recovering my amnesia... Oh my word. I've got to roll 5 or 6. That's not 5
Wait,
or
we
6.
can spend a clue. We don't have a clue.
No, I lost all my clues to re-rolls because I forgot everything.
And there's nothing else that happens when you rest?
No, nothing bad, which is
Okay,
cool.
okay.
However, I do flip this because I failed.
Wait, no, that's an ongoing.
No, yeah, it is. Okay, fine.
Okay, I have an encounter in Arkham, which is fighting a sexy ghoul. First off, I check sanity. +1. Am I afraid of the ghoul? I am afraid of the ghoul. Going a bit mad, fighting a ghoul. Then I'm going to use my holy water. Oh, I was going to use my holy water in this encounter. Where am I?
Yeah, sure. Well, I don't know.
4 strength. But it only has 1 health. Nah. Save that. So, lose sanity, then I'm going to fight, and I'm going to see if I can get 1 success. If I do, I get fucking hell!
Loads.
4 successes. So, that ghoul is just nuked from orbit. See a ghoul?
Pow.
Right, then I'm going to do the clue encounter.
Okay.
Means we need one of Abhoth's clues.
Abhoth's clues.
Ding me.
Okay. A CD collector showers you with praise. That would be good if it just showers you. Give you a little... vowing to do everything in his considerable power to help you fight back against the growing evil in the world.
We need to fight back against the growing evil in the world.
But only if you give him the object of his desire. Objet désiré.
What is it?
Of course. You may discard 1 artifact or 1 relic possession to gain this clue and improve your handshaking ability.
Oh, I would love to improve my handshakes. Hell yes.
Okay, easy.
Wait, hang on. Does it not say that I get the relic or get the thing?
No, you improve your handshake. That's what you do. That's what you just do.
Oh, wait, no. You may discard to gain this clue and
the clue.
improve your
Yeah,
handshake.
sorry.
I will discard. Oh, the jar was going to whisper secrets to me.
You've had some secrets. No, you haven't had secrets.
I haven't. I'm not bookish. I'm not bookish enough to learn secrets from the jar. So he can have the goddamn jar that I got from wherever.
You keep waking up and going, is that somebody whispering clues at me?
Probably not. And I gain a clue. So I gain the clue, and then I'm going to spend the clue to go on here, and we are solving the source of filth and disease, Matthew.
No, but not yet. We need to have equal to...
Yeah, no, I know, but you do that, and then
Sure.
Bob's your nuncle.
Yeah, I should have done that instead of resting, shouldn't I?
Meanwhile, you have an encounter with a cultist. Okay, hang on. So we've done half of that, and then I'm gonna give you a little encounter with a spawn of Abhoth. God, there's so many cards in this game. Look at this board.
Now spawn a Abhoth.
Matthew!
Yes.
An acrid stench permeates the air as the slithering spawn regards you with its 16 dark red eyes blinking in unison. You realise that the eyes are having a soporific effect on you, and you try to resist the urge to drift into a peaceful slumber. Test will.
Okay. So, soporific time, and it's will test, which is
Is that?
5.
Did you gain +2 will and then another +2 will?
No, you put that on to reflect that,
Okay.
which is fine. That's that's the only thing yeah.
He passes. You shake off the drowsiness and begin circling the beast, searching for an opportunity to advance. Test eyesight.
Oh, I've got
Man,
good
have you
eyes.
noticed that every single test you've got has been your 2 insane stats?
Yeah, I know, right? Yes.
You sense a momentary opportunity to beat up his weakness, and he loses 3 health. So he's dead.
So he's dead. Wicked. I just circled the thing and then killed the man
Now you can have a normal encounter.
with a
Now you can have a clue encounter.
clue encounter, please.
Fucking hell.
Bob. This is good. We might do it. We might do it.
We are playing on easy,
Oh, okay.
but it's all good, man. We had some bad luck, we had some good luck. Where are you? You're in the wilderness?
Chump.
You're in India again. The archives on Abhoth are closed to the public, but you sneak inside hoping to find a rare text detailing the location of Mount Vormithadreth. Okay, so Abhoth lives under Mount Vormithadreth.
Of course he does.
Test eyesight! Oh my god.
Oh, okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so good at seeing things.
You've done it. You pass, so you sneaked inside.
Yep.
You learn much about the Hyperborea. Gain the clue, so you
Yeah.
can immediately spend it, which solves the mystery.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
If you fail the... Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yes. If you fail the wait, it's irrelevant.
So now we get the final thing.
The final mystery to win the game before we lose. Child of Abhoth. From the moment its twisted limbs and misshapen body left the bubbling pits deep in the cavern of Yquar, its only desire has been to impose its sire's will upon the denizens of the civilized world. When this card enters play, Spawn, the child of... I got excited.
You got too scared, didn't you? Really scared.
Spawn, the child of Abhoth, epic monster on a random space. We just need to defeat the child of Abhoth.
Wow.
We've won the game. Oh, where's the punch board? That's Abhoth.
That's the child.
There's Abhoth. There's
That's
child.
Abhoth. And how do we put it on a random one?
Pull a clue token.
10. Number 10.
You know what's a bummer?
What?
We've got this whole side pyramid board, and we've never used it.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, that's just luck of the draw, but like...
there was some stuff to deal with.
There's
there, but
Alexandria that look at... We literally have 2 decks that
Because
come
I
with this
think you can-
expansion.
I think you can travel to it from Space 17 to Space 10.
Oh,
as
you could
well.
go there.
I could, but like, I mean, going to Cairo might not be insane.
Look, man, you can go Space 17 to Cairo, and then you get a free passage to Alexandria. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
It doesn't make much sense. I mean, I was thinking because Cairo is all green and we're coming to green next, but I think that's gonna...
you've got the sword. Let's be real. You are the one who's going to kill this thing.
Yeah, maybe I should just go and kill it.
Oh, it's really bad. Meanwhile, I've got 2 choices. Okay, either would you go and kill the monster? I could go and explore this wonderful expansion with the bent pyramid in Alexandria, or Greenland.
You've got to go to Greenland.
I mean, I'm right next to it.
I
right?
know we got the expansion. It's nice to have options, but you've got a treasure map. You've forgotten. You've lost your way, Montserrat Jack. You used to be
I'm
an
trying to save the
archaeologist.
world. I haven't lost my way. I've found it. Thank you
You
very
started
much.
being a weird wizard, and then you lost all your stuff.
Well, anyway, let's resolve this because this is happening.
Can I kill a monster now, please, Dad?
This is going to be the final turn of the game, isn't it?
I hope so.
Do you want to be lead investigator?
Yep.
Let me be lead because I want to take the first. Oh wait.
Okay. No, yeah, you've got to go to.
I mean, I'm there already.
Yeah, but oh yeah. So
Okay, I will rest.
sure.
Let's see if I can get rid of my.
Get rid of your disease.
Yeah, no. When I'll have a nice rest.
Mold disease.
Who gets rid of his disease? It's me.
Rubbed it all away.
You know what, man? I have been so hot with the dice and so ineffective.
No, you've been great, man. I mean, the thing is, you've got to remember that I died.
I mean, and then you sort of resurrected.
Resurrected as the Messiah. Turns out Hank is Jesus with a hammer. So, fine.
He does kind of look like Jesus in that picture.
Does. Well, you know, the very traditional modern Western image of Jesus.
Wait, I've only rested. I get another action.
Probably not what Jesus looked like, let's be honest. Doesn't really make sense in historical context. Shopping.
I don't even want to go shopping. I'm going to do nothing. Away you go. Slay the No, I'm going to... No, I have to stay there. God damn it.
It's fine. You're following your dreams. You've got a treasure map. Be happy.
Okay, let's go.
Be content. Banana.
Oh yeah, be content as you save the day.
It's got a hammer and a child of Abhoth. It's gonna get messed up. It's not the song that I've seen originally.
But it's alright.
Matt, stop. I'm gonna do a treasure map.
Okay.
Hit me. It's a wilderness.
You find a primitive painting on the wall of a cave and decide to explore the subterranean depths that lie beyond. The dark, constricting passages create a terrible sense of claustrophobia.
I'll find my treasure map down here.
Will -1.
What?
Will minus no, as in roll. Will
Oh, I see.
-1. Sorry, I'm just getting in the way of the camera to check the thing's on. It is.
Pass!
Pass. Fantastic. So, if you pass, gain 1 artifact left by an ancient civilization.
It's elixir of life.
Cool.
I can recover all illness. This would have saved your life before.
Yep, but I didn't have it, and
I'm just playing Indiana Jones over here. You can save the world, mate.
Fine,
Wait, here we go. Treasure
it's
map.
your treasure map, yeah?
So I resolved it. Flip this card. Let's find out what was in this treasure map. I have
You are
the whole
dead.
game. As you enter the massive underground library, which was the bottom of the cave, you are amazed at the sheer volume of information that must be contained within these tomes. Gain 1 tome unique asset and discard this card. Character. It's another fucking...
You've got a book.
Is there really?
You found a
It's another
book.
bloody cryptic text.
Are all of these different for each of the mission things?
They're all just stuff.
You've just got another
I've
cryptic
got another
text.
cryptic text. I'm never going to be able to figure out what it means before.
You got a book. You're rubbish at books.
Hey, I've got the elixir of life, and I'm not sharing
You
it
went
with you.
all the way to Greenland for a book.
I got an elixir of life, you dickhead. Right.
Well, whatever.
You are fighting
Guess I'm gonna fight
Child of Abhoth.
Child of Apoth on my own because somebody was too busy in the library.
Toughness is 4 toughness, so you have to do 4 damage to it.
Okay.
Probably not going to kill it this turn.
Maybe not. Don't know.
So, first off, you don't roll will, because...
Yep.
Yep. So you're going to roll strength -1, use the sword.
Yep.
So...
5.
9.
9.
8. Wait, -1. 8.
8. Only 8. Okay, fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Okay. 8. That's good, isn't it?
Do you have a clue token? No, otherwise you could roll any number of dice.
Yep. That would be great, but I don't. So just only get to roll
Oh, weird
8
amnesia.
dice. I'm the best person with this sword. Oh,
1, 1, 1, 2, 2.
This was a 6.
4.
I'm not lying.
Was it?
It was. Yeah, I wouldn't lie about that. I'm a serious
Okay.
man.
You've not taken damage from it, and you've done 2 wounds to the. Oof. To the.
That's the noise I made.
Poof. I'm glad you're fighting with a sword.
So am I. It's such a cool sword.
That's all she wrote. It's a. Oh, hang on. How many? God, we're only 6 cards off the game end.
What, in a bad way?
Well, yeah. When the Mythos cards run out, we just lose.
That's still quite a lot of time.
Rotating thing goes to thing. How many goes do we have with the Wibble? 1. 1. Doom advances, and that's all fine. Recurrings. The mysterious idol is gonna talk to me. Check friendship. Nope. The Greenlanders are not affected by my idol. The zombie's gonna become a zombie horde. The zombie. Just roll the dice, man. Let's skip straight to the combat and see.
Okay, I was going to see if amnesia affected me,
Oh yeah, let's roll.
because I want to see what it does. No, I've got loads of 6s, so amnesia, still not a problem, apparently. Never mind.
Drive your sword into that thing.
Actually, no, that means I can discard it, which means I get all of my...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, you know what you can do? You've remembered, literally in the middle of the fight with the spawn of Abhoth, you've gone, shit!
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Like, with the amnesia over it just says, the terrible truth.
Oh, if you
As in,
flip it over.
You've just remembered.
Fortunately, that
I
doesn't-
remember now. The terrible truth.
You'd think you'd remember that while fighting the Shaun of Abhoth.
Yeah, sure. So it's
Straight to the dice.
8 dice.
And you can actually... Yep.
Yeah.
5, 5, 5. And you could spend clue tokens to re-roll all that stuff.
Abhoth turns out.
Sever its head from its body. And with that, Abhoth's filthy, stinky reign is over.
I would have thought that actually killing Abhoth's son wouldn't necessarily be an end. To me, that might just be the sort of thing that really gets at somebody's goat. But it doesn't. We've won.
You threw me. I was gonna make a goat Lovecraft joke. I was gonna make a Jesus joke about
Right.
Abhoth's son.
Yeah.
Instead, we did it. And look, we didn't even have to deal with all this amazing stuff that happens if he awakens. He spawns everywhere. You have to defeat Abhoth. But
Reign of filth. Reign of filth.
we avoided the Reign of Filth. Good work.
Classic.
Another co-op adventure from the co-op buddies.
Yeah, and poor Mandy, who's dead.
Freeze frame.
When you're making an egg for your good friend, you gotta make the best egg that you can. When you're making an egg for a good friend, gotta make the best egg that you can.
I love that I started singing that and realised I had no idea what the melody is.
Yeah, well,
I only know.
nobody really does.
This is going at the end of the video.